Today, we're going to share with you 11 surprising psychological truths about women that could completely change the way you see the world. Once you learn these secrets, your perspective on relationships will never be the same. Get ready, because 99% of men have no clue about these fascinating facts, and that's often why they face rejection. But guess what? You could be one of the 5% who stand out by understanding what really goes on in a woman's mind. And hey, this isn't just for the guys. Ladies, knowing these truths about yourselves will make you even more attractive and irresistible. Are you ready to discover secrets that will completely transform your view of women and relationships? Buckle up, because what's coming next is mind-blowing and will open your eyes in ways you can't even imagine. Just make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. Women fall for the scent of a man. Did you know that? A person's scent can make a huge difference when it comes to love. An interesting study revealed that if a woman is attracted to a man's scent, her chances of falling in love with him increase dramatically. In fact, researchers at the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro discovered that a woman's feelings for a man can rise by as much as 85.5% scent. Just based on his scent? This is because women have more than 50% more olfactory cells in their brains than men. In other words, women are much more sensitive to smells, and this directly influences their feelings towards someone. Choosing the right fragrance can give you a significant advantage when trying to attract someone. But it's not just about wearing the most expensive perfume, it's about finding a scent that matches your personality and evokes the emotions. And stay tuned until the end of this video, because we'll reveal which perfumes are most effective in stimulating women's senses and increasing your chances of winning someone over women like men who are self-sufficient. If there's one thing that can quickly turn women off, it's a man who's too needy or overly aggressive when you're too persistent or forceful. The chances of rejection skyrocket, on the other hand, when you show respect and balance without pushing things too far. It makes all the difference. Demonstrating self-control along with a touch of vulnerability or even a little insecurity can actually attract her attention. Women feel safer and more comfortable when they realize a man respects their boundaries and is gradually building trust in the relationship. A key point here is that your body speaks volumes. Pay attention to her body language, her gestures, facial expressions, and how she carries herself. These signals can help you understand if you're on the right track. This reading is crucial for knowing when to take a step forward and when to pull back. After all, respect and self-control are fundamental and truly winning. A woman's heart. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you realize the importance of respecting signals and boundaries? Share your experience in the comments. Women know what they want. It may not always seem like it, but women tend to know exactly what they feel and want when they're with you. Even if they don't always express it directly, a study showed that 68% of women would consider a romantic relationship with a man if they feel he can meet their needs and expectations. This means that even if they don't say it out loud, they're always quietly assessing whether a deeper connection is possible. So, if you're interested in someone, it's important not to fall into the friend zone. Right away, women value subtlety. Well, you don't need to be overly obvious. It's important to show that you care from the start, making them feel special. Finding the balance between showing your interest and giving them the space to make their own choices is key to developing something beyond just a simple friendship. Remember, women appreciate knowing that they can get what they want, but they also value a respectful and natural approach. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video. I'll continue bringing you more content like this. The truth about pre-election, it's real. Have you ever heard of the concept of pre-selection? It's real, and it can seriously affect your attractiveness. Studies show that women are often more drawn to men who have already caught the attention of other women When other women show interest in a man, he instantly becomes 3 times more attractive to other women. This effect also happens when a man is surrounded by a group of women, or even just by women in general. Simply, having women around you can make you appear more attractive to others. A clever tip here is to make friends with women and spend time with them in a group, even if they're not romantically interested in you. Just being surrounded by women can create that pre-selection effect, making you more appealing to other women. This is a natural way to increase your social value and draw more attention without being pushy. When she teases you, she's interested. If a woman starts teasing you or calling you by playful nicknames, be cautious. It's a huge sign she's interested. Women often use playful teasing as a way to build rapport and trust. These teasing remarks, along with body language, are subtle ways of showing they care. If you're interested, the best thing to do is to engage in the playful, respond lightly, and with a bit of humour. It can strengthen the attraction between you. For example, if she teases you, you could respond with something like, "Oh, I know you're calling me that because you like me. You think I don't notice." This playful response shows you're paying attention, keeps the mood light, and creates a natural flirtatious atmosphere. When you show you understand her subtle signals, it makes her feel appreciated and more likely to feel a deeper connection with you. Women really value when a man can pick up on the subtle cues they send through body language, whether conscious or unconscious. Not all men are good at this, which is why it's such a special trait. When someone does, the importance of understanding her unspoken language. Unlike men, women tend to be more discreet about their feelings and often hesitate to express their emotions directly, often out of fear of rejection. Instead, they prefer to communicate their interest through small gestures, eye contact, or even how they position themselves around you. That's why it's essential to pay attention to these subtle signs. If you fail to notice them, she may interpret it as indifference and choose to back off instead of pursuing you. However, if you do notice her signs like tender glances, light touches, smiles, or even how she always approaches you, it indicates she cares. Understanding and responding to her unspoken cues shows that you truly value and respect her. This emotional awareness can create a stronger, more intimate connection. Compliments go a long way, especially on her appearance. Women pay a lot of attention to their appearance. Especially in more intimate moments, they carefully consider details like the style and colour of their lingerie, all to feel more attractive and confident. While they don't always talk about it, their goal is to look good for both themselves and the person there. Here's a tip: instead of silently observing, why not use the moment to give a sincere compliment? Telling her how beautiful she looks can make her feel more confident and special. She'll appreciate that you've noticed the effort she's put into looking good. Moreover, a compliment like this can encourage her to feel even more bold next time. Who knows, she might choose something even more striking for the next time. You're together, the most important thing is to show you're paying attention and that you value her, which strengthens the emotional connection between you. Emotional connections matter. It's not just about physical chemistry. When a man can emotionally connect with a woman, she feels the relationship on a much deeper level. Unlike men who tend to be more physically driven, women rely more on their emotions and mental connection to feel bonded. If you understand how her mind works and the role emotions play in a relationship, you can truly transform how she experiences intimate moments. Instead of jumping straight into physical intimacy, take the time to create a more subtle connection. First, this means talking with her, encouraging her to express her feelings and actively listening to her. This exchange of emotions makes her feel safer and more comfortable, improving the experience for both of you. When you show that you value her feelings and are invested in making a real connection, you strengthen the relationship. The result is that she feels more engaged and satisfied, knowing that the relationship is deeper than just physical attraction. Women value their friends. And so should you women often have very strong emotional connections with their closest friends, sometimes even more so than with their partners. This is because when they're with their friends, they feel free to be themselves, without fear of judgment. Research shows that when a woman leaves home to spend time with her friends, she experiences deep emotions because she knows these friends will provide support, understanding, and acceptance without criticism. This feeling of emotional safety can be so intense that it may even be mistaken for love. However, it's essential to remember the importance of maintaining healthy boundaries between your relationship with your partner and your friends, especially your closest ones. Sometimes it's easy to overlook how emotional intimacy with friends can shift the focus or create tension in your romantic relationship. By respecting these boundaries, you can ensure that your connection with your partner remains strong and balanced without interference. From friendships, this version keeps the original content insights intact, while presenting them in a clear, ultimately finding balance in relationships is key to maintaining connections, both love and friendship. Thrive when they are nurtured in a healthy, respectful way. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found this content helpful in any way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience could be valuable to someone else who's looking to better understand relationships together. We can build more meaningful unconscious connections. Remember, trusting your intuition and staying open to learning are the secrets to success in any relationship. If you want to dive deeper and learn more, check out the video on the screen. See you soon.